Welcome back to another video. So guys, in this video we're going to be unboxing the Razer Viper 8K. As you guys can see right here. So we'll show you guys a little bit of the box. This is at the back. Got 71 grams, 2nd gen Razer optical switches, and 8,000 polling rate, as well as onboard memory, Razer Speed Flex cable, and Razer Focus plus 20K optical sensor with a 2-year warranty. So now let's get right into the unboxing. So it kind of opens like that. So now once you take it out of the box, we have the Razer box. So as you guys can see, the mouse actually comes wrapped in a little bag. That's pretty cool. So now once we get the box open, we can take out the mouse. So first we'll just leave this aside real quick, and right here we have some Razer included text. Unleash your true potential from Razer. Cool. I think it also comes with stickers. I'm more interested with the stickers. Here we go. Razer stickers, as well as the Razer Chrome RGB sticker, and one with their name, and one with the logo. So yeah, that's about it really. Like, I'm not sure what this is, like instructions or something, but who needs that, right? Let's put that back in the box. Now we got the mouse. Let's take it out of the bag. So first things first, let's grab it out of the bag. As you guys can see. So the bag is like a cloth basically. And anyway, here's the Razer Viper. So as you guys can see, the logo, you can't see it, but when the light turns on, you'll be able to see it. So as you guys can see right here, we have the mouse and the cable. So the cable is really soft. Like, I'm feeling it right now. It's pretty soft. So that's really nice. I feel like it doesn't have too much weight to it. And it also has a cover for the USB. I'll take that off in a second. But as you guys can see, the Razer Viper. So now let's do a click test. I believe this side has also a side button, so yeah, that's the click test. So let's do one more look at the mouse. So this is what it looks like. The side grips, it's like rubber. Then we have the bottom with some really nice mouse feet. This is right here, this button right here is the DPI. You can change the DPI using it. 20K DPI sensor. And there we go. Now let's plug in this bad boy. Something that's not really important, but I just want to show you guys. It's green. The USB port is green. That is just really cool. Alright guys, so we have just plugged in the Razer Viper, as you guys can see, and now we are going to install the Razer software. So yeah, we're going to just quickly download the Razer Synapse 3. Simple as that. Click download, save, open, next. Now we got this. Click next. There's different kind of software, but I don't have Razer headphones, so I'm gonna just ignore it for now, but I think we can install it later if we ever do need it. So this is the Razer Synapse software for the Razer Viper. And in the meantime, I want to show you guys real quick the Logitech G403 and the Razer Viper. So as you guys can see, you can see that this one has like a hump. This one is a little more flat, which makes it a bit more comfortable. In terms of texture, this is like plastic. This is a rubber too, but this is more like, it's got more of a texture. You can kind of see, right? Texture. This side, same thing. Same, this is textured, and there's 2 mouse buttons on the right side as well, which is something I've not been used to because I don't have them on here. But these mouse buttons are much bigger than these ones. But in terms of weight, this one is 71 grams and this one is about 80 to 90 grams, depending on if you use the weight or not. So I'll come back once the software has finished. But yeah, I just wanted to do this randomly, but just wanted the jitter click, and here's what it sounds on the Logitech in the meantime. It's got a nice tone to it, which is something I really like about it. But I just want to mention right now, the Razer Viper 8K is, for some reason, after Christmas, the price is $88. But the price that I got it for was $68.41. So the price did go up, but if you can get it around this price or even lower, would be much better for this mouse. So now that our Razer Synapsis is finished, we are finally going to launch it. So let's close that real quick. So now I gotta quickly log in, so give me 1 second. Okay. So now let's log in. Almost there, guys. Any second. Alright. It's a quick tour. So I actually never used a Razer. I never actually owned a Razer product other than this mouse bungee over here from Razer. But basically, I have to learn how to use the software, but I'm just going to show you guys a brief overview. So essentially, it gives you like all the controls of the mouse. You can basically map it to whatever you want. If you want to change any of the side buttons and whatnot, you can. Just click it and then you can change the, the function. Now let's go back to the mouse. Performance over here, so you can change the DPI. I'm gonna leave mine at 1600 DPI, and here we have the polling rate, so you can adjust the polling rate down to 1000 and 8000. So I personally don't know if it makes a difference yet. I have to try it out when I get into Valorant, but for now we can adjust. Yeah, so that's basically just the performance. But for me, I usually just use 1600 DPI, so I'm just gonna lower it and put it to 1600. Now we can also adjust the lighting. So the brightness, we can up the brightness. This is 100%. And now let's put it back. Let's put it on 20%. See how that looks. 20% is much more dim. Right now I'll just leave it at, 70 should be okay, and that's what 70% looks like. You can also switch off lighting when display is turned off, and also leave it, like the light will cut itself off if you set it to. That's really nice to have. You can add effects using Chroma Studio. This is like a whole set. You can play around with how you want your RGB to look. There's also calibration. So this, you can set the tracking distance. So I can lower it to 1 millimeter. So depending on where it is on your desk, like how far you want it to, detect this, how far you want the sensor to detect motion, then you could go ahead and do that, and you can calibrate it manually as well. So that's basically it for the software. I mean, I'm sure there's much more, but this is like the basic overview of it. And yeah, there's a bunch more other stuff, but I think this more has to do with the software and not with the mouse itself. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna do a couple tests and I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, something I missed out when I was trying to show you guys the mouse. So there's something really important with this mouse, with the 8K. So it actually comes with these nice glides. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna zoom in really nice. Up there, and up here. So essentially, guys, this actually helps the Viper move really nice and smooth. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is on the glorious white mouse pad, as you guys can see. So now I'm just gonna glide the mouse and show you guys a little bit of force. With a little bit of force, it glides really, really nicely. You guys can see, having such a light weight with 71 grams and nice, really, really nice skates. This is perfect. something I also need to mention is the cable. So now I have it up on the bungee, but the problem with the cable is that it is a little bit thick, so I had to squeeze it in a little bit, but eventually it did fit into my Razer bungee. But I just want to let you guys know that for some mouse bungees, it might not be that good, or it might be a little hard for you guys to use it, so make sure you check the size, because that could be a problem. And for my click test, I also forgot to do the scroll wheel. You guys can see. Let's just zoom in a bit. There you go. There you guys go.
I'm out of stuff.
Shadows traveling.
Knocked him. Reloading. Healing over here.
They're pushing up now.
Down with. Hawk out. Blinded.
Last player standing.
52 Viper.
Let's try this guy.
Alright, thanks.
They're both on site.
One enemy remaining.
Bro, you got this?
Clutch.
Let's go!
Nice job, nice
I am
job.
not just your
Oh my
healer.
god, dude.
Hunt.
I got to it. Fuck. What are these mans at?
Here.
Cover me.
Spike planted. Hawk out. Hawk out. Blinded. Ended.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no, I can't ult. Nice, dude.
You got so good, I'm just glad to be here.
Enemy spotted mid.
40 on Sky.
Whoops.
Hawk out. Blinded. One less.
Reloading.
One enemy
You
remaining.
guys never saw that whip.
Seek them out.
I'm going in.
Reloading.
Found one.
Uh-oh. Kill.
Last player standing.
Okay, well.
30 seconds left.
Spike plant. Time to hunt. Scout destroyed.
So, dude.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
I got used to many settings.
I'm so slow. so hard to see with the skin because the banana's so big. Oh no! I'm dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. No way this guy didn't die. I mean, no way this guy didn't kill me, bro. Let's go, dude. Is that all of them? Ah, they rage quit. Yikes. Alright, GG's. Conclusion, guys. Should you get the Razer Viper 8K? Now, if you can get the Razer Viper 8K for an affordable price at around 80 Canadian dollars, which is about 63.38 United States dollars, then the mouse is a pretty good deal. Something I really like about this mouse is that because the old Viper 8K is no longer, the old Viper without the 8K is no longer being sold, the Viper 8K essentially is just a replacement of the Viper without the 8K. So basically the 8K essentially is just an extra feature. But personally, when I was playing most of the games that I have, the 8K wasn't that noticeable, to be totally honest, so I wouldn't buy the mouse specifically for 8K because you don't really notice a difference in most games. But what I would do is, because if you like the shape and you like, the lightweight about it, then that is a more than good enough reason to get the mouse. Because right now, currently a lot of games do not support 8K, which is a bit of a problem. But eventually, I think as more and more games, get released with 8K, then you're basically getting a mouse that's, future-proof, so that when games do come out that do support 8K, then you're already ready. But overall, I've had a fantastic experience with this gaming mouse, and honestly, I recommend this mouse. I'll probably give it an 8 out of 10. So without further ado, guys, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.